am shocked that I haven't seen more people talking about this show on Netflix, especially because I think it's one of Topher Grace's best roles in the last 10 years. Welcome back to the 25 Days of Media You May Have Missed, the series where every day I'm taking you through a piece of media that I think was underappreciated this year. And as I've said before, we're covering every different type of media as well as different genres. So today we're talking about Netflix's The Waterfront. This show I think had the potential to blow up in the same way that Ozark did a couple of years ago, and I'm not sure what factor was missing from this show for it not to actually get that same type of attention. My best guess is that Ozark had this huge benefit of Jason Bateman and Laura Linney as the main characters, and The Waterfront doesn't necessarily have that same amount of celebrity behind it. However, I think the show itself really fits into the same type of genre and would cater to the same type of audience. The Waterfront focuses on a dysfunctional family in North Carolina called the Buckleys, and while they seem very wealthy and well known in their town, there's a lot more to their family business than the fish market and the restaurant that they're so well known for. And that is some of the illicit runs that the son, Kane Buckley, has started making through their family business. What starts out as a quiet smuggling run that attempts to save their family business absolutely spirals out of control over the course of this series. And as we watch this family keep secrets from each other and from the people around them, we also watch how these secrets have been tearing this family apart for decades. This family is absolutely completely dysfunctional. Every episode takes a turn that absolutely makes you press that next episode button. And while these actors may not be the biggest actors known to man, I think the acting is very good in this show. Melissa Benoist, who you may know from her role in Supergirl, where she played the hero of Kara Danvers, honestly plays a completely different role here and does such a good job at it. If you followed her career from Glee to now, I think it's a really cool different role for her. But as I said, I think the biggest standout for me in this show is Topher Grace. Topher Grace, I think, has this ability of popping up in material in the weirdest way that you're always delighted to see him, and The Waterfront is absolutely no different. This man is completely unhinged in a way that is so fun to watch and also so stressful. But I personally think his performance in this show makes it a must watch, and I think a couple of clips of him completely losing his mind would be enough to get you to get into this show. The Waterfront has family dynamics, suspense, good writing, great acting, and a little bit of crazy. And personally, I think it's a really great fit if you did like Ozark, but I do think it got a little bit buried in the binge season this year. So I'm curious, have you heard of The Waterfront, or is this the first time that you're hearing about it? If you did watch it, did you enjoy it? And if you didn't watch it, will you add it to your watch list? Be sure to follow along and come back tomorrow for the next day of 25 Days of Media You May Have Missed.